Guided Wino is an American wine travel guide of the best wine regions in the United States, designed to make planning your next wine vacation effortless. Guided Wino includes regional profiles, winery directories, self-guided wine tours, and general American wine education. Start planning your perfect wine travel getaway today at guidedwino.com. And make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on all of our new content on American wine travel. This video focuses on the top 7 European vinifera grape varieties found in the Finger Lakes wine region of New York State. In the wine world, the term vinifera refers specifically to wine grapes originating from Europe, often referred to as European or Old World grapes. Among the thousands of varieties, the most familiar vinifera wine grapes include Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Tempranillo, Grenache, Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, and notably Riesling, which is the most widely cultivated grape in the Finger Lakes region. You can find a complete Finger Lakes wine travel guide by visiting guidedwino.com or click the link in the description of this video. Understanding the more common wine grapes in the region and the distinct profiles of each will help you to have a better appreciation on your next wine tasting experience in the Finger Lakes. Now let's jump into learning more about the vinifera grapes in the Finger Lakes. The Finger Lakes wine region draws frequent comparisons to the Rhine Valley in Germany and Alsace, France. Like the Finger Lakes, both regions share a cool climate characterized by mild summers and cold winters. Just as the Finger Lakes benefit from the hills and lakes for an optimal growing environment, the Rhine River mirrors sunlight onto strategically positioned vineyards on steep hills and slopes, warming the vines and aiding in grape ripening. Riesling stands out as the predominant grape variety in both of these regions, producing wines ranging from dry to sweet. If you appreciate the diverse wines of the Finger Lakes, it's highly recommended to explore wines from the Rhine region for a deeper appreciation of cool climate varietals. The top vinifera variety grown in the Finger Lakes is by far Riesling. It is followed by other prominent varieties: Chardonnay, Cabernet Franc, Pinot Noir, Gewürztraminer, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Merlot. Let's explore each of the Finger Lakes' top 7 vinifera grapes. Riesling. The aromatic Riesling takes the lead as the most cultivated grape in the Finger Lakes, playing a pivotal role in positioning the region as a champion of cool climate varieties. Expect a vibrant and crisp acidity. Its versatility shines through as it can be crafted in various styles, from bone dry to very sweet. Sweetness typically derives from late harvesting the grapes, effects of noble rot, or from freezing the grapes on the vine, known as ice wine. The fruit profile spans from tart citrus to tropical notes, influenced by ripeness. With its high acidity, quality Riesling exhibits remarkable aging potential, evolving over the years to develop complex tertiary flavors of dried fruit, honey, and petrol. The tasting profile of Finger Lakes Riesling includes a range of fruit from citrus to tropical fruit, based on ripeness. Florals from jasmine to blossoms, minerality from limestone and shale. And with aging, develops flavors like dried fruit, honey, and petrol. While nearly every winery in the Finger Lakes produces at least one Riesling, if not a variety of them, the following are standout recommendations for Riesling enthusiasts, representing must-visit wineries: Hermann J. Wiemer Vineyard, Chemeter Wines, Forge Cellars, Silverthread Vineyard, Hillock and Hobbs Estate, Wagner Vineyard Estates, Boundary Breaks Vineyard, Ravines Wine Cellars, as well as the others listed. Chardonnay. When you think of American Chardonnay, you may think of highly oaked, buttery, or ripe fruit flavors from warmer climate styles of Chardonnay. If so, you will be surprised by Finger Lakes Chardonnay. Many winemakers opt for either unoaked or lightly oaked styles, which allow the natural fruit flavors to shine through and bring a crisp, bright acidity. Finger Lakes unoaked Chardonnays draw comparisons to Chablis, boasting crisp notes of citrus, lemon lime, green apple, and subtle mineral undertones. The tasting profile of Finger Lakes Chardonnay includes fruit flavors of citrus, green apple, pear, floral notes of jasmine and honeysuckle, minerality from the limestone and shale, and light creaminess or oak if malolactic conversion or oak aging is used. Some of the must-visit wineries for Finger Lakes Chardonnay are Hermann J. Wiemer Vineyard, Anthony Road Wine Company, Lamoureux Landing Wine Cellars, Scout Vineyards, Heron Hill Winery, Domaine Le Sueur Winery, and Hosmer Winery. Cabernet Franc, or more simply known as Cab Franc, is the most widely grown red vinifera variety in the region. It has nice balanced acidity, medium body, moderate tannins, and a soft texture, which makes it a very food-friendly wine. Typically leading with red fruit notes like cherry, raspberry, cranberry, and plum, it continues into a mix of spiciness, black pepper, earth, and tobacco. While Cab Franc is often utilized as a blending grape elsewhere, the Finger Lakes proudly presents it as a single varietal wine. It may also be blended with Lemberger, also known as Blaufränkisch or other red grapes, and is a key component in crafting rosé wines in the region. The tasting profile of Finger Lakes Cab Franc includes red fruits like cherry, raspberry, cranberry, and plum, spiciness of black pepper, and aroma of earth and tobacco. Similar to Riesling, many of the Finger Lakes wineries will have some form of Cab Franc in their library of wines. These are some standout wineries where you should try the Cab Franc: Herman J. Weimer Vineyard, Damiani Wine Cellars, Anthony Road Wine Company, Wagner Vineyards Estate Winery, Boundary Breaks Vineyard, Lakewood Vineyards, Shalestone Vineyards, as well as the others listed. Pinot Noir. The limestone soil of the Finger Lakes mirrors the renowned Pinot Noir producing region of Burgundy, France. Despite the delicate and finicky nature of the grape, it has become the second most produced red vinifera variety in the region, thanks to the optimal combination of the soils, cool climates, and innovative winemakers. The cooler climate characteristic of the Finger Lakes imparts a light to medium body to the wine, coupled with a balanced structure and gentle tannins. Often described as silky, the wine embodies red fruit notes such as cherry, raspberry, strawberry, and cranberry, accompanied by chalky minerality, earthiness, hints of smoke and clove, and occasionally a floral touch of rose petal. This expression of Pinot Noir in the Finger Lakes captures the essence of the region's unique terroir. Primarily crafted as a standalone wine, Pinot Noir is occasionally blended with other red wines like Cab Franc. Additionally, it serves as a prevalent grape choice in the production of rosé and some sparkling wines within the region. The tasting profile of Finger Lakes Pinot Noir includes fruit flavors of cherry, raspberry, strawberry, and cranberry, floral notes like rose petals, sometimes a chalky minerality, and smoke, clove, and some earthiness. Some must-visit wineries for Finger Lakes Pinot Noir are Nathan K. at Hickory Hollow Wine, Element at FLX Provisions, Lakewood Vineyards, Shalestone Vineyards, Kemeter Wines, Ravines Wine Cellars, Heart and Hands Wine Company, and Buttonwood Grove Winery. Gewürztraminer. Gewürztraminer is another grape widely cultivated in the Rhine Valley of Germany and France and the Finger Lakes. It's a unique, full-bodied wine celebrated for its intense aromatics and subtle spiciness. The wine is characterized by floral notes, such as rose petals and jasmine, and boasts a rich and exotic fruit profile encompassing lychee, tropical fruits, orange, and ripe stone fruits. In the Finger Lakes, Gewürztraminer is crafted in a diverse range of styles, from off-dry to sweet, showcasing the region's versatility with this expressive varietal. It is traditionally known to pair well with spicy foods. The tasting profile of Finger Lakes Gewürztraminer includes fruit flavors like lychee, tropical fruits, orange and ripe stone fruits, and floral and spiciness of rose petals, jasmine, ginger, white pepper, and clove. Some must-visit wineries for Finger Lakes Gewürztraminer are Leidenfrost Vineyards, Lakewood Vineyards, Dr. Constantine Frank Winery, Keuka Spring Vineyards, Living Roots, Weiss Vineyards, Sheldrake Point Winery, and Buttonwood Grove Winery. Cabernet Sauvignon. Cabernet Sauvignon, or more simply known as Cab Sauv, is often associated with warm climates like California's Napa Valley. But what many Americans might not realize is that Bordeaux, renowned for its Cab Sauv blends, has a cooler to moderate maritime climate. In cool climates, Cab Sauv can display complexity with notes of red and black fruit, green pepper, mint, and oak-induced vanilla. However, there's a delicate balance as Cab Sauv in cooler regions risks not fully ripening, resulting in undesirable vegetal flavors, heightened acidity, and harsh tannins. Winemakers must exercise caution during harvest to avoid picking too early. Similar to Bordeaux, this challenge can be addressed by blending with Merlot, Cab Franc, or other red grapes, creating a refined and traditional Old World blend. In the Finger Lakes, you have the opportunity to savor it as a single varietal or as part of a blend, offering a chance to appreciate the elegance of cool climate Cab Sauv. This more medium-bodied style may be a refreshing alternative for those that find its Californian counterparts too intense. A few popular Bordeaux blends to try are Ravines Wine Cellars, Maximilian, Damiani Wine Cellars, MC2, and Hector Wine Company's Essence. The tasting profile of Finger Lakes Cab Sauv includes fruit flavors of black cherry, blackcurrant, blueberry, raspberry. Sometimes some herbaceous like green pepper, often herbal flavors of mint, as well as oak and age influence notes like cedar, vanilla, smoke, chocolate, leather, and tobacco. As the third most widely planted red vinifera grape in the Finger Lakes, you can find Cab Sauv in many of the tasting rooms. These are a few to try: Barnstormer Winery, Idle Ridge Winery, Flat Rock Wine Cellars, Shaw Vineyard, Damiani Wine Cellars, Hector Wine Company, Shalestone Vineyards, Ravines Wine Cellars, Sheldrake Point Winery, as well as the others on the list. Merlot. Merlot, another renowned red Bordeaux grape, thrives in the cool climate conditions of the Finger Lakes, much like Cabernet Franc. In cooler climates, Merlot develops increased structure and higher tannins, leading to similar profile to Cabernet Sauvignon. In the Finger Lakes, anticipate Merlot to showcase balanced tannins, red and black fruit flavors, subtle hints of smoke, black pepper and herbs, and possibly even floral notes of rose and violet. Try the popular Cabernet Sauvignon blends mentioned previously, or look for others in the tasting rooms. Whether enjoyed as a single varietal or blended with Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, and other red grapes, Finger Lakes Merlot offers a distinctive and flavorful experience. The tasting profile of Finger Lakes Merlot includes red or black fruit like cherry, plum, blackberries, sometimes herbal or floral notes of fennel, rose, or violet, spiciness like cinnamon, and others flavors and aromas from oak and aging like smoke, chocolate, leather, and earth. Some of the wineries producing Finger Lakes Merlot are Barnstormer Winery, Flat Rock Wine Cellars, Shaw Vineyards, Damiani Wine Cellars, Hector Wine Company, Leidenfrost Vineyards, Chateau Lafayette Renault, Shalestone Vineyards, as well as the others on the list. In conclusion, exploring the top 7 vinifera grape varieties of the Finger Lakes offers a deep dive into the region's rich viticultural landscape. Whether you're drawn to the crisp elegance of Riesling or the nuanced complexities of Pinot Noir and Cabernet Franc, each wine reflects the unique terroir of the Finger Lakes. As you venture through its vineyards and tasting rooms, you'll discover not just exceptional wines, but also a profound connection to a region that continues to shape its identity as one of the best cool climate wine regions in America. What's your favorite Finger Lakes wine? Leave us a note in the comments, and click the link in the description to access our Finger Lakes wine travel guide. Cheers to experiencing the diverse and flourishing wine culture of the Finger Lakes. Visit Guided Wino to start planning your perfect Finger Lakes wine getaway today. And make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on all of our new content on American wine travel.